start the phone calls. Junior, you want to get our number on? I can't believe what I've heard, that Guy Joseph, a guy he's one of the nicer guys, I think. I can't believe that on a platform, he or somebody, he says knows Maniso Rambali well, etc., or he shared the platform with a guy who made some really disgusting remarks about Maniso and linking her with the Prime Minister, and I mean, involving abortion and all this kind of stuff. I don't even want to repeat all of it. I'm just so disgusted. I can't believe that those statements were actually made on a platform in civilized St. Lucia in the year 2006, or that someone like Guy Joseph would tolerate such statements. I'm at a loss. I really don't want to repeat it, but I heard Claudius talking about it on his show, and he assured me that the statements were made on a platform by somebody that Guy had introduced as a former close campaign manager or something of Minister Rambali. And I really can't believe the statement was made. Guy, if you're watching, please call. I mean, I try to get you all day today. I can't believe it. But then again, you know, you'd be surprised to discover that the politicians really pander. They say what they think their audiences want them to say. They think. So you're not going to hear them talking about Helenites. You're not going to hear them talking about UN scandal. You're not going to hear them talking about Brashamel. You're not going to hear them talking any of those things. I heard today a comparison being made between Rufus Bousquet and Dr. Quack, what's his name now, Walter Francois. I mean, come on. We're going to get into a discussion about that. In fact, I should devote in the days ahead, you know, I'm waiting for elections to be declared properly and the reality checks and whatnot, because sooner or later they're going to end up on this chair. Sooner or later. And I don't want to spoil it because I have those questions for him. I notice everybody's running to New Spin, you know. I don't know why. They think you're safe, Tim. I'm inviting both parties, their managers, their promoters to come and sit on this chair. If they don't come, I'm going to have faces made, photographs blown up, and put them in that chair, put the questions to them, and because the answers are there, the questions I'm going to put them, they've already said things about those questions. So we'll have some fun with that. I know the plan this evening, I heard Jukwa also inviting certain politicians to come on his show. Maybe it's safer simply to have the blockers. For Talk City, you're going to get, whether it's the Kenny Anthony government back or John Compton back, you finally will get the government you deserve. You will have asked for it. You will have gotten drunk asking for it. And when people shoot your commuter buses on the back, when a woman can die giving childbirth on a hospital step, when you're going to have 8-year-olds and so on getting pregnant and nobody goes to jail, you know, a police force that a minister is going to have the nerve to tell you is corrupt from top to bottom. And speaking of that, you know, I personally believe that the government has got to dissociate itself from those remarks or endorse the remarks. From my point of view, a lot of what Velanjan said about the police is correct. What do I think of Velanjan? That's not the issue. The issue is how come Velanjan was in charge of the police force from 97 to 2001, and the force ends up as he says it is. That's my problem. Talk to me.
Hi, good evening.
Hi.
Rick,